general discussion, but you started with the drivers of the shared economy, and that was lovely the way it picked up on so many of the themes previous panelists have talked about and pulled it all together into one place. I'm wondering if you can give us your perspective on the difference. We had an interesting discussion before the panel on the difference between the drivers in the developing world and the developed world, and the associated concerns with those drivers. That discussion we had about taxis.
Yes. So fundamentally, I think the drivers are very similar. It's just that the motivation is different. So the example that we were talking about with the taxi, Uber, or Lyft, have been working very well, in the developed world, for a practical reason. It is cheaper, right? Or that's the main motivation. If you go, for example, in developing country, well, if you've been there, you will probably already haggle with a taxi driver to get the best cost possible. So money is not the reason. But what may be the reason to have an Uber-like system over there is more security, reliability, right? In Kenya, for example, we know that the traffic is very bad, and security also is an issue. But if you can have a reliable system telling me the profile of the driver is somebody that is sure, right? If I can have a device that can tell me, that taxi is 1 hour away, 30 minutes away, or is going to be stuck in traffic, I may not wait for him. I will go for somebody else who will become more convenient. So those kind of, there's a slightly different nuance or perspective in how you actually approach the problem, but the basic driver are really the same, right? So.
We had a question that, from the gentleman right here.